Hello, Internet. Welcome to another Saturday. Well, technically for us right now, it is Thursday. I am
Yes.
going out of town this weekend, and so we decided to shoot this on Thursday. There's probably going to be a bunch of stuff that we're going to talk about that is going to have some updates by Saturday. So we'll see what happens, and we'll try to keep people up to date next week. Oh,
We do this show the way we want to.
yeah.
So,
We try to
hmm,
stay consistent, though, and I like
can
that.
we can we get
Oh, yeah.
can we get the thing?
Ready? One, two, three.
Yeah.
I need to double check a few things, make sure that we're not gonna fuck anything up. Nope, looks like we're not gonna fuck anything up. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and push a button.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Today, this episode might be a little shorter than some of our recent episodes. I mean, because I'm on a time frame right now because I'm actually supposed to be leaving for the vacation this weekend in about probably like an hour.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So we're gonna I'm not gonna hurry us along. If the girlfriend has to wait an extra like 20 minutes while I get this done, we're gonna let her wait. So I actually want to start out with something new because I thought this was hilarious. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, there it is. So I've got a new overlay for us because this one's really funny. So this is the hashtag PoopGate update. Oh my god. So last weekend, I think it was like on Sunday, this tweet came out from a blue check mark. The word around Rome is that Biden's meeting with the Pope was unusually long because Biden had a bit of a bathroom incident at the Vatican and it had to be addressed prior to him leaving. I know we joke often about this, but this is the actual rumor going around Rome right now. Wait, I can't hear you.
Oh, that's my fault.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was like, what the
I
fuck?
muted myself. So, as I was saying, I don't know anything about this. So, that's what this is all about, is that he had to stay in the bathroom a little extra amount of time or something like.
Yeah, so let's see. I wanted to find this real quick. There's a tweet from Count Dankula from Sunday that was hilarious. Let's see. Let's see. 3 hours. There's a new Mad Lads. No, it said something. I'm not even gonna pull it up. It said something to the effect of, "I haven't been on Twitter all day. Did the president actually shit himself in front of the Pope?"
That's what I thought.
And then he posted a meme that says has Biden sitting across from the Pope and it's got speech bubbles and Biden says, are farts supposed to have like supposed to have weight to them?" And then the Pope says, "Get off my furniture." But
Oh my
unfortunately,
god.
unfortunately, there is
Ugh.
there is a Snopes article about this,
Are
and
we really talking about this?
and it is false, according to Snopes. But Snopes also fact checks the Babylon Bee.
Oh my, well,
And
jeez.
then the other one that they like to do is they like to say sometimes they like to say mostly false on some things. It's
Yeah.
like did Joe Biden attend the funeral for a higher up in the KKK? And it says mostly false because Joe Biden sent a wreath and a card and didn't actually attend the funeral. But he still showed his condolences to somebody that was higher up in the KKK.
Yeah. Yeah. This is this is ridiculous.
Welcome to Clown
So
World.
it's just apparently it started by a former Nevada Republican Party
It
chairwoman and
was
frequent Newsmax guest Amy
yeah. It
Tarkanian.
was this tweet that I read before. This is the exact tweet that the quote unquote rumor started from. So yeah. So this is this is great.
God,
It's
this is
a
ridiculous.
holy shit moment.
Yeah, yeah.
So all weekend was with the girlfriend. Her and I were joking. It's like, I gotta go take a Biden really quick. So
Oh
that's
no.
what we made, Collie. Pooping in the bathroom.
Now I'm gonna start using it because you said it. God damn it. I gotta go take a Biden. Ugh.
I just took a massive Biden earlier.
I just took a fat fucking Biden.
Oh, I wish I had this pulled up.
No.
I meant to put it in the notes, but there was, I can't remember who it was, but I think it was might have been Ron DeSantis or somebody who was a Republican, but he's called the Biden administration the Brandon administration.
Nice.
Because
Nice.
based on the "Let's Go Brandon" meme.
Right. God. Oh
Before
my goodness.
before I forget about this part, this was on the Babylon Bee. Secret Service agent spotted carrying diaper bag.
What's funny is it's not even like it's like a decent Photoshop job,
Yeah.
but you can tell it's fucking fake. Like
Well, it's the Babylon Bee, and I wanted, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I had to use one of these.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's
Wow.
I guess we can move along here real quick. We're gonna
get more serious.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit more serious, but we're still gonna be kind of off in the weeds here for a minute. So,
but you need to run something
yep,
first.
I've got it. So over the weekend, Joe Biden went to the Vatican, went overseas to the Vatican, and Jen Psaki opted to not go, citing a family emergency.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what happened was, according to this article right here, she didn't go because members of her family tested positive for COVID, and she, according to the article, she took a test on like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then eventually on Saturday, she too as well tested positive. And she said that she hasn't had, ever since testing positive, she hasn't had any personal time with the president. So God forbid President Biden's not going to get the coof. And so, but the sad news is, after the 10-day quarantine, she is going to be back on the job. There was another Babylon Bee article, but I didn't have it pulled up, that said, poll shows that most Americans trust an empty podium to Jen Psaki.
Yeah. Right here it says, thanks to the vaccine, I have only experienced mild symptoms, which has enabled me to continue working from home.
Yeah, there it is.
I mean, do you know that? Like, I think you would have been just fine without the vaccine.
She's in that demographic that's not gonna die from it, or has a very slim chance of dying from it. The only thing wrong with her is she's a redhead.
What's wrong with that?
There was nothing wrong with that. It was a joke.
Yeah.
Hollywood hates redheads, apparently. I don't know.
What?
Well, there's a rumor.
Hollywood?
Yeah, there's a rumor going around. It's like whenever they regender or or race swap a character, the character, if they're a female redhead, that's the character that's chosen to do the race swap on for a remake or a redo of things in Hollywood. If you remind me to add that to the show notes for next week, because I wouldn't mind looking into that specific rumor and looking into some of the validity of that, because I've actually noticed it too, but I don't have any of the hard evidence in front of me.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
You haven't?
I haven't really
Oh,
noticed
okay.
it, but
Well, you don't really watch a
yeah,
whole lot
no,
of media like movies
no,
or TV shows,
no.
and I watch that stuff all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, I'm not really a movie or like the only I think the last thing I really got hooked to was The Mandalorian.
Oh, it's so good.
You know, yeah, I know, and that was like the last thing. So that just shows you how much I don't watch anything. So,
Well,
but yeah, interesting, weird,
I was gonna
huh?
I was gonna see if my cousin is getting me tickets for 7 o'clock showing on the 17th of Ghostbusters Afterlife. I was gonna see if
Ooh,
maybe we could talk. I don't think he's bought the tickets yet. Maybe if we can talk him into picking you up one, we can have a block of tickets, then we can all go see it together.
yeah, yeah. I'll pay him back
Yeah,
for sure.
reach out to him on the server. I won't say his name live on the thing, but I'll get you his info after, and you can ask him,
All
or
right.
I'll ask him for you.
Okay. Okay. You know, but really quick, back on this,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
it, she, you would have been just fine without it. I mean, I don't know. Just like, oh, thank God for the vaccine. Oh, thank God for
Well,
it.
we
I would have been fine, but thank God for it.
we've said this before. The title of this is way blown out of proportion. The title should have been White House press secretary gets flu.
Yeah.
Like that's literally all they need to say. And who also gives a flying fuck? Apparently I do because I put it in the show notes. But who gives a shit?
Right.
Fuck.
No, I don't care either. This is fucking
Well, we
ugh.
since we are still on the topic of the virus of death,
Yeah.
Tim Pool got COVID-19
Yes.
over the weekend. There's a reason he hasn't done his Timcast podcast in like over a week now.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
so here it is. And so this is hilarious. And so actually, I'll read this and I'll explain some of the joke that got going on here. When my
Okay.
doctor prescribed ivermectin, I was shocked. I laughed and refused, saying that Don Lemon says he knows better than you and that this is just horse dewormer. My doctor insisted that this was a human dose ivermectin, and they wanted me to take it, but I know better. Thanks, Don.
Thanks to Don. Hey, appreciate it, Don. Yes, you know better than my doctor.
Fuck. And so like after this, Tim said he did take 3 different things, and that you should listen to your doctor.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so what happened was so I watched there was like a 40-minute video where Tim describes the entire thing in like detail. And
Yeah.
he talked about when he called his doctor, when he talked to his doctor on the phone, he's like, "Yeah, I've got a COVID test. Some people in my house have tested positive. I took a home test and I tested positive." And the people at the clinic are like, "You need to come in for some testing." And he's like, "Okay, I know I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. If I test positive for any of these tests that you're going to give me, what are you gonna do?" "Oh, nothing. We just want to do the tests." He's like, "What's the point of me coming in then?" Yeah, then he states all of the stuff that he took. So what he also said was the first doctor that he had wouldn't even say the name ivermectin. And my computer might start making noises because somebody's trying to call me on fucking like Facebook chat.
Oh.
But no, so the doctor wouldn't even allow him to say the word. And so he got in contact with Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan got him a doctor that would prescribe him ivermectin and then paid for everything.
Wow. That's awesome. Joe's so cool. I love that
Fuck
guy.
him and his fucking horse dewormer.
Yeah.
And then
All that all that horse paste he was
yeah,
eating.
Tim said something to the effect of, "No, I didn't go down to the like farm store down the street and get some horse dewormer. I got prescribed the fucking thing by a doctor and went and got it from the
Yeah.
fucking pharmacy. If it was
Yeah.
horse
Like
dewormer, why would it fucking be in the fucking pharmacy?"
right. Why would a doctor give it to a human if
Again,
it was just horse dewormer?
so that we don't get hit with medical misinformation again. We are not telling people that they should be taking ivermectin. It is not approved by the FDA. You need to talk to your medical professional and see if it's something that they think would work for you.
Yep. 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 Speaking of that, did you see I think it was in our Discord and I posted it somewhere. It was like a a common a con it's not a drug, but common
Oh shit.
antidepressant. What are you doing?
I was trying to do something cool, but it didn't work.
Yeah, common antidepressant slashes risk of coof death.
Interesting. Where was
That's
that
exactly what our friend said.
where was that posted at?
The Inquisition. If you scroll up just a little bit, it was yesterday. I posted it. Scientific American article.
That's the Brianna Wu stuff. There's some Me Too stuff. Hey, there it is. Here, I'll pull that up. We can talk about that real quick too.
Cool.
Let's
Get that crap out of the way.
There we go. Oh God. Sure, I'll accept your fucking shitty ass, whatever. Common antidepressant slashes risks of COVID death. So you've read this article because I didn't have time yesterday to read this.
I didn't. Yeah, it's a pretty short article. Let me get it up here. 1 second. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, accept. Jeez, get these stupid pop-ups.
Fucking hate the internet.
Yeah. The very first line here, a cheap, widely available drug used to treat mental illness cuts both the risk of death from coof and the need for people with it to receive intensive medical care.
Wow.
According to a clinical trial results.
What?
It is called
Quick question.
fluvoxamine or something like that. But yeah, what's up?
So, how do they come up with testing this shit? It's like, hey guys, we got this antidepressant. Do you think maybe we could throw some people in a room and try it?
Yeah, I don't know, but I think it was because it says here it is also known to dampen immune responses and temper tissue damage. So the researchers credit these properties with its success. So yeah, it already had some. Yeah, you're gonna look.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, don't want that. Start a shop.
Fluvoxamine.
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 Fluvoxamine. Okay. So, among study participants who took the drug as directed and did so in the early stages of it, coof-related deaths fell by roughly 90%.
Holy shit! Does it?
And yeah, and the need for intensive coof-related medical care fell by roughly 65%.
How big was the study, though?
That's a good question.
Because if it was,
I don't know if it says.
If the study was just,
here it is.
If the study was just 10 people, that would be 9. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead. You found it.
No, it's a small one. And
there
it
it
was done
is.
in Brazil. The team's study included almost 1,500 people.
Wow.
In Brazil who had it. So they had it, and they were at high risk. So this was a high risk group. Roughly half received the fluvoxamine, and the rest received the placebo.
So it would have been about 700 people ish got the placebo, and 700 got the actual fluvoxamine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I did my math roughly decently there.
Yeah, it's close enough. So what people need 6 hours treatment in an emergency setting. Let's see. It says the 6-hour metric reflects Brazil's approach. Fluvoxamine.
Fluvoxamine.
It's low cost. Thank you.
Sorry.
Could make it accessible worldwide, says study co-author Edward Mills. A 10-day course costs only $4 US.
Wow. I was gonna ask if that was. I was
$4.
gonna ask if that's Brazilian money, so it'd be like 20 cents American.
Yeah. And the drugs patents have expired,
Oh wow.
meaning that any company can produce it.
Wow, that means it could be produced super dirt cheap, and we can go and get it from Canada once they let us in.
Yeah. It's possible that pairing this with a drug that interferes with viral replication, such as Merck's upcoming antiviral whatever, could be more effective. So,
Okay.
I mean, there you go. There's a super common drug that can't be patented. Anybody can make it, and it's looking very promising.
Nice.
So I wanted to share that with everybody. So
I like
that's
it.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very awesome.
I'm gonna move on to. I've got one more piece of COVID things that's really interesting.
Okay.
So this is also from Tim Pool. So Tim says "lol," and Tim doesn't really take his Twitter account that seriously.
Yeah.
So this is from Charles M. Below. I am mystified by how these southern states have such low rates of COVID when many of their governors haven't followed CDC guidance. Someone please explain this to me. So if you look, this is like what is it? Average daily cases per 100,000 people in the past week. It doesn't give us a date specifically on this, but if you look, so we've got Texas and Florida, and then all of these like states right here are all like conservative states that are like not following the guidance like it says here. But look,
And they're very light.
look at how few people are catching the coof in the states where they're not forcing mask mandates or forcing lockdowns.
I'm wondering if it's people are just they're not going to the doctor or the hospital. They're just like, I'm just gonna write it out.
Well, maybe that could be it.
And
But
but then like how would they know that it's a case if they didn't go report it? So this is obviously being reported. I don't know.
the other thing it could be is allowing people to live their best life makes their immune system better, and they can prevent this a lot easier.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't seen that. That's awesome.
Okay, let's
What were there any responses to that guy?
to Tim.
No, to the
This is an image and not an
it's a
actual
screen
tweet.
grab.
So I
Gotcha.
Some people do that because they're afraid that they want to have the original tweet in case it either gets taken down or deleted, so that they
Yeah.
can have access to comment on it.
Sure.
Kind of like what happened to Nate the other day. Somebody insinuated he was a child molester, and the guy got the tweet taken down.
Yep. Oh man.
But
All right, what's next here?
okay, do we want to do Rittenhouse first, or do we want to do the funny like police story first?
Let's do Rittenhouse, and then like we can kind of end with the funny.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind ending with something at least a little bit lighthearted.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start this with saying that shame on you, New York Post. You're a fucking piece of shit, and I'm gonna give them the biggest piece of shit award for the week. Yay! So because you keep moving your head out of the way of the trophy, I decided when I did the PoopGate one, I put the shit emoji over my face.
Yeah. Thanks.
I think next time I do something like that, I'll put any kind of like thing right here in the middle on the bottom, and then put the words across the top.
Okay. That works.
Or just make it take up the whole screen like the COVID one.
Yeah.
So the New York Post made this. Kyle Rittenhouse. All right, let me pull that up. Kyle Rittenhouse repeatedly yawns in court during homicide trial.
So what?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the kid's like 18, and he's probably not getting a lot of good sleep.
I was just gonna say that.
And he's like, this is like early in the morning, and his nerves are probably shot, and he's just like not he's just like, whoa. But they just have pictures of him yawning. And guess what else? I don't know this for a fact, but so a kid that's in a court hearing yawning, that's like national news, and we have to fucking talk about it. But the president of the United States actually falling asleep at a climate summit.
Right.
They're not gonna say shit about that. That's perfectly normal, perfectly fine for a head of state totally to fucking do.
Totally okay. And you know what? This article is like barely like 4 paragraphs long.
It's just, most of it is just these pictures.
It's literally just pictures of him yawning. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is so stupid.
The other night I got a little drunk and I started making a video where I was watching the Rittenhouse trial, and every time he yawned I was just like, white supremacist. literally a white supremacist is what I would say. And then I fell asleep because it was like 2 a.m. and I'm like, I need to go to bed.
Yeah. Okay, no, there's a little more writing down here. Still, it's not a very long article.
I never read it.
Yeah.
This is dumb. On the server, I think my brother uses this image here as his it's in one of the new emojis, and I'm like, it's, you know how it's not going to be long before somebody like photoshops in a penis going into his mouth, and so I did that. And then I'm like, oh, it's bad form to sexualize a minor like that. He's 18 now, so it would have been fine, but I'm like, no, it's not funny. Well, I thought, I still think it was a little funny.
This was dumb. But you know what? I gotta say, the Snopes article was just as dumb.
The other one that
yeah.
The left
about Biden pooping his pants. Like, come on.
The left can't meme.
Yeah, no, they can't.
You've been watching. Have you only been watching today's trial, or did you watch like the first 2 days at least, or at least part of it?
Whatever was up earlier.
The link that I posted.
I think.
Oh yeah, that was
it's like an 8-hour video.
Yeah, that was today. That's day 3 of the trial.
Okay, that's what I'm watching then.
I watched a little bit of the beginning. I watched some of the middle, and I watched some of the end of it. And then I watched a good like almost 2 hours of day 1, and I kind of jumped through day 2, but the biggest piece of note as of today, it's Thursday the 4th. One of the jurors this morning was let go, and we're gonna watch part of that clip here right now.
Okay.
Tell me if you can hear it or not.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Can you give him a handheld?
Might have to skip forward just a little bit.
Judge.
Hello. Yeah, thank you.
The court reporter. Could you just move them?
Sure. Can you move over so the reporter can see
Yeah,
you? Just
they got
about 10 feet over towards the back door, or the front door, rather.
For him, it's the back door because he comes in a different door.
More.
Right.
Right there is good. Okay. The reason I asked you to come down was there was I was told that while you were being escorted to the car the other day, that you began to tell a joke about the shooting of Jacob Blake, and I wanted to see if is that accurate or not. It is. Okay. Are you comfortable repeating what the joke was, or do you want to just leave it alone? I wish he would. I'm going to tell you that.
I know. I kind of want to hear it now.
I spoke about.
I might look and see. I might just. Oh, here. I can just look up a Jacob Blake joke.
Do you want to finish what you were saying? I will tell you that.
So that's all we need to hear. So eventually, what happens is the judge looks at both the prosecution and the defense, and they're like, "Do we need to hear the joke?" And they're like, "No." And then he's like, well, we're going to dismiss this guy. And they're like, yep, go for it. And then he dismisses him from the trial.
Yeah, it was pretty unanimous.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I kind of want to hear the joke now.
Yeah, I know.
Like, so I was going to ask you about your opinions about from what you've seen so far. It like from what I've seen, it seems like the prosecution is doing a better job defending Kyle than his defense team is.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. It's right now I'm at the part where it's Kmart Matthew McConaughey.
As I called him earlier.
Yeah, what's his name again?
I don't know. He's from like the Daily Caller or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
but
I forgot his name too.
I'm at that part, and I don't know. He's so is the prosecution is on the left side. It's the guy with the glasses, right?
Yeah.
It's the state. It's the state of Wisconsin. Right?
Yeah, the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah. So
well, we've also here he is right here. Here he is right here.
Yeah.
Kmart Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, your camera did a thing.
Oh boy. Hang on.
While you're fixing that, I'm gonna put Bernie Sanders up.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. I wish there.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Okay, there you are. Okay, let's get rid of Bernie then.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of here, Bernie.
I also just recently was using the Pemp Grimace for myself for doing some test things.
Yeah, nice.
But I think that Kyle is going to get. You froze again. No, you didn't. That's you're just sitting there. Oh, you did freeze.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, you just went away for a second. We got the cat tail.
Oh.
Well,
I don't know what's going on with this.
Well, that's probably just a sign. Oh, God damn it! I told you I was busy. Eric's knocking on my window. So I think we'll just use it as a sign to kind of wrap things up just real quick.
Sure.
But just real quick, I think he's going to get off with getting a self-defense. Like they'll just call it self-defense. The worst that he's going to get is some gun charges because it wasn't his gun, and he was from out of state or whatever. But crossing state lines is a bullshit argument.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a big thing. Yeah. So, do you want to end with this?
Yep, I'm going to pull this up real quick. I wanted to pull the picture up. There it is. Okay. So the Spokane Police Department is trying to hire people. And they put a billboard up in Times Square. And so here's the billboard. It says Spokane County Sheriff, Washington State. They spelled Washington wrong. They left out the G.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Yeah, that really makes me want to.
Let's see. There's other pictures on here too. Let's see. Did they spell it? Yep, they spelled it wrong on that one too. And then they spelled it Washington.
Washington. Oh,
and the best part is they still have this tweet up. Sheriff's office makes Times Square appearance. If you haven't heard, we're hiring. And it's still up.
Oh my god.
So first comment here. How do you place an ad in Times Square without doing a spell check?
Oh, that is embarrassing.
Oh man, that's so
whoever did that, they're not doing that ever again.
No, who are the ad wizards who came up with that one?
Yeah, really.
Thanks, Adam Sandler. Okay. God. Well, I meant to say this piece of housekeeping at the beginning of the show, but I'm gonna say it now. If some of you do follow us on the audio platforms, you might have noticed that we are no longer there at the moment. So what we are doing is we are currently like suspending the audio platforms. We are still going to be producing audio versions of the show, just we're not going to make them available. But once we do redo the audio platforms, we're thinking once we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, we'll re-up the audio platform, and then we'll upload all of our backlog of episodes. Possibly, we'll talk about that because that's going to probably be a chore.
Yeah, but
yeah,
we'll see what we do with that.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, everybody that did watch, and like, comment, subscribe. And
yeah, I don't have my thing, so
I got you.
there you go. Right there, folks. Twirl your Tweety.
Yep, always make sure to twirl your Tweety. Hit that thumbs down button ×2.
Yeah, baby.
And if we say anything that is factually incorrect, factually inaccurate, please comment.
Factually.
Yes, you have to make sure it's factually incorrect. Please comment.
Factually.
Please comment down below. Send us a direct message. Email us, seriouslycast@gmail.com. I make sure to read every single email that comes through and then promptly delete them. I do what I want. This is my show.
Hey,
our show. This is our show.
How dare you, sir?
Hold on.
How dare you?
Thank you.
Come on, freedom.
Come on, freedom. How about a bitch? Yep.
Bitch.
Yep.
Fluvoxamine.
Thank you.
I might make that a button. I don't know why. It just sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. Because we do what we want, and this is our fucking show. So
exactly. Well,
if you don't like it, pound sand.
Definitely. Okay. Are we ready?
Let's get out of here.
Okay. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next Saturday. Be nice to each other and have a wonderful week.
We love you all.
Bye.
Catch you later.